All right, I'm ZK from ZK's Garage. I'm inside my 2020 Mustang GT Premium Convertible. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Subscribe for more content. I just got my Mustang GT about a week ago. And today we're going to look at all of the interior of the GT Premium Convertible. You can see in my mirror there, I'm using my iPhone. But I'm going to show you how the convertible top works. I'm going to show you the dash cam. I'm going to show you the rear seats. I'm going to show you what kind of spacing you have in here, everything. We're going to go through it all. So let's get it started. All right. It is starting up. And you can see I have the upgraded technology package here where it does the digital dash in this car is just absolutely beautiful. You can see I have the nav set up here. My audio is off right now, but I can easily turn that off there. You can see I have Sirius XM, and then this is my Bluetooth phone is connected. You can see on the bottom you have audio, climate, phone, nav, apps, and settings. So a lot of fun stuff. When you get your car, you will go through all that. Air condition here, and I love these like jet type of things where they only flick up. There's your hazards. This is your traction control. This is your steering wheel control, and these are your modes for your car, and I will show you them in a second on the dashboard. But just a brief look at the inside. I think it looks amazing. This is a 2020, so you can see I have the 55 years emblem. Really good. So I've driven a couple of not long distance, but an hour 45, 2-hour drives in this, and I've had a passenger. My sister said just so nice driving in the passenger seat, because when you don't have anyone in the back, for two people, this car is like such a home run, because you can kind of just slide it all the way back, as you can see, and tons of leg room. She described it as just riding in like a jet, almost a little spaceship. Had her seat all the way back, feet kicked up, her bag on the seat behind her. So perfect two-person setup. You can see everything looks super clean. The steering wheel is awesome. They got some, easy buttons over here. You have your volume for your speaker. You have your cruise control down here. You have nav, you have settings. Here's the panel where you can adjust all the colors up on the dash up there, which is really cool. We'll go through that in a second. Here you scroll through it all. So that's just a brief look at the whole inside. Really nice. And then also the top, you can see in the roof. So I'm kind of sitting back. Here's the steering wheel. Here's the roof. See if I can get a better look at that. There's the seats. Okay, the roof. So this is how you drop the top, and you'll see it puts the windows automatically. Drop that down. Turn it like that, and then boom, button. You can see the windows go down automatically, and boom, fits perfectly flush back there, easy as a whistle. And you can see how awesome it is. It's a nice sunny day outside. I'm sitting over in this lot recording. Really nice. So let's go through it. Obviously the car is on. I'm going to start by showing you, and I might have to drop that top back because I do not want to get a glare on the video. You can see that right now. So we'll go through. Let's show you the settings here where I'm clicking on my steering wheel, the Mustang logo, and you can go through. My car does not have active exhaust, so right here would be a feature that says exhaust if you had that. I do not have active exhaust, but I do have the color thing. Where you can change the color. We'll do orange secondary and primary. What goes with orange? Just for the sake of it, let's do blue. So you can see the blue changes, and there's orange, which is really cool. That revs up, and you can see it's all blue. And then you can you can do the ambient light, which is like inside the interior. You can see, and like the door panels where you look on the side, you can see. So when it's dark out, you can't see it now, but that lights up. In here, in these door handles, lights up. At your feet, lights up. So the ambient light is the inside, and I'm controlling all this right here on the steering wheel. You can see this is the button you press, and then you just scroll around with the toggle. So it's really cool. You can make your own colors as well. So if like you don't like their, I think they give you 7 options. You can like plug in a hex code or whatever it is to make your own. So that's really cool. The digital dash is not every Mustang GT has this. I think it's a game changer. It just looks so good. It's such a nice job of bridging 2020 modern tech with an old school type of muscle car that just feels so good when you're driving it. I can't even emphasize it enough. This is my first muscle car. I've only been driving it a week and a half, and I'm just absolutely in love. So let's go through this a little bit. You can see audio, pretty simple. You can connect your Bluetooth. Really awesome setup. The screen works super good. I love the home screen where you can see your phone settings there. You have your heated steering wheel here, your audio here, and your nav here. The nav system works really good. You can see, so you can plug in wherever you want to go, set your home address, stuff like that. It is super good system. I would say by really any standard, and I compare it to my pops drives a Escalade, and I drove that for a good bit one time, and you know, I used the nav system. This is great. This is really, really good. So with the upgraded tech pack, let's go through the modes so you can see. I'll toggle the mode here on the right. Let's go to the mode first, and you can see we have different modes on the interior. So normal mode, you have Sport Plus mode. You can see how the cluster changes up there, and this is why it's so fun to pick your colors, because like different stuff pops up. So you can see you also have track mode, which is another different look. This is for like when you're at the track. It's optimized driving for the track, so really cool. They also, it's just interesting, they have a drag strip mode for kind of like racing. Same cluster as the track mode. Then you have this, you have the wet, snow and wet mode, which kind of kills your power. So it's really only good to use when you're, you know, it's wet out and you're afraid of that. So those are the modes. Normal has the same cluster. I love the Sport. I drive mostly in Sport Plus. And then you can also see, now we're going to go through, we're going to do the steering wheel controls, which they also have that are different. So we'll go through them right now. You can see sport steering, comfort steering, and normal steering. Sport steering, I think, is like tighter, more for the track. Comfort steering is a little bit looser, easier to turn the wheel, stuff like that. And regular steering is a combination, I would say, right in the middle. And then you have your traction control on and off. So there you go. All very simple, all awesome, easy to use. And like I said, amazing, just amazing interior. I'm going to get out and show you with the drop top how it looks in the back as well, where you can just see how the car looks. You can see it beep because I think the keys are in my pocket. So you can see really amazing looking car in the exterior. I have the magnetic metallic color. You can see just so nice, which is a real bummer. You guys want to see something that's super depressing? I got this car and it came from a location where they needed front license plates. So I have these 2 holes in my front license plate. The guy I bought it from, the dealership I bought it from, shout out to Fred Beans, John Brady, Fred Beans in Doylestown. He said he's going to service it for me and it's going to be free of charge. He's going to send it to a Mustang guy to clean it up. I'm a little bit nervous about it, so we'll see how it comes out. But I want to show you the back. You can see the back seats are, honestly, I have some towels down there. They're really spacious for 2 people. Like I said, if you need to fit more people back here, it gets a little bit cramped because you'd have to move these seats up, especially the driver. You can see this is my default drive setting. Not that much room there for the legs. But you can see on the passenger side, like a passenger does not need that much leg room. So you move this way up. I've had a couple times where I had someone in the passenger, someone in the rear. It drives great. Even with the top down, it works. So that's nice. I mean, it really is bigger than you would think for a 2-door. One of my favorite things about it is just like the doors are just real heavy and nice. I also added the all-weather mats. You can see they're a little bit dirty, but they're amazing. They clip in perfectly. And I'm going to show you the one in the trunk too. They're also in the rear and in the driver's seat up there. And they're just amazing. Like, look at that. So nice. Fits every groove perfectly. These are the all-weather mats right from Ford Performance. They are really nice. I highly recommend getting them for your GT. So, guys, that's the interior. That's how this thing looks. This thing is awesome. Boom. Let's get in. Let's shut the top. You can see. Hold it. Boom. Lock it up, and then you can put your windows up. You can see you have the 2 nozzles for each window in the front, and then 1 nozzle for the whole back. And the back is like that little mini window you can see, so both sides go up, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. And boom, we are back inside the little missile. That's what I call it. And I got my traction control going on, so put that back on. Yep, amazing, guys. I love this car. I've loved it so far. 1.5 weeks of ownership. I'm ZK from ZK's Garage. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I just got this Stang, so I'm going to be trying to do a bunch of content. I have some upgrade ideas for it. I'm debating on like exhaust systems because of warranty. So if you have advice on that, drop me some comments below. And then I'm also going to put on some fresh black wheels. I want to do red brake calipers. So however the best way to do that, I'm going to go over to a local mechanic I found that works on performance cars to work on all that. But so subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing all that. And if you just like Mustangs, I mean, we can share in our love of them together because they're an amazing, amazing car. And this is just the interior. We didn't do any driving of this thing today. I'll just do like a real quick, I'll drive around this lot because why the heck not, right? Just so nice, so smooth, so fun to drive. I'm obviously not going to give you a lot of gas right now, guys. I'm just in a small parking lot, but I just wanted to show you how it drove. So nice, so nice. Literally such a blast. And see, I even did just give you a little bit of gas, but so much power. I'm driving in sport mode right now, so the cluster is really cool. I love that look up there on the screen. Then you also have your paddle shifters here. Don't forget, you can put it in sport mode down there at the bottom and use paddle shifters, which is really fun. So there you go. I gave it a little bit of spin for you. Woo! You see that? I mean, that is just fun, 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 fun. And I'm not going to unload it, obviously, because this is a small lot. There's a guy back there hitting baseballs in the field with his daughter. So I'm going to just be chill, but goodness gracious, I love this car. Put it right back in the park, and we are cooking. So, guys, if you're thinking about a 2020 Mustang GT or really any S550 model, they are so awesome. I'm ZK from ZK's Garage. We're going to be doing some stuff in the garage to this car, other stuff, RC car, any other things I get into in the garage, I'll be hitting on. So subscribe to the channel because this is only my start in the car world, and I absolutely love this car. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff and getting more into it, and I got a feeling there's more cars on the horizon. So we'll get into all that. Thanks for watching, yo, on ZK's Garage. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you guys on the next video. GT, baby. Let's go.